15 events that threatened Prince William's reputation. The head that wears the crown is said to be hefty. The successor to the throne's head is weighty in this instance. Prince William has lived a life surrounded by the spotlight, which has its perks and some difficulties. William has repeatedly enraged Great Britain during his life, leading to a decline in popularity. By continuing to watch, discover the top 15 controversies that impacted Prince William's reputation. Number 1. Holiday Ski Trip 2017. Queen Elizabeth II always gave a speech every second Monday of March, known as Commonwealth's Day. The 2017 edition of this remarkable event was a hot topic due to the noticeable absence of Prince William. His absence could have gone unnoticed if a specific video hadn't emerged showing Prince William busting some daddy moves. The prince was accused of partying with the Australian model Sophie Taylor during his ski trip to Switzerland, among other things. In the media, the allegations caused a stir. Some people lambasted the timing of his ski trip and saw it as a complete disregard for his royal obligations. Others claimed that Catherine would not be pleased and that the action would badly portray the pair. Graham Smith, chief executive of the anti-monarchy group Republic, is one among those who were horrified by William's projected identity. He stated to Sky News in the UK, "I wonder if William wants to be king because it's evident that he isn't interested in taking the throne seriously. The taxpayer has stumped millions of pounds to give him a palatial London home and provide round-the-clock security, expecting him to do something for the country in return. If he's not interested in fulfilling his bargain, we should kick him out of Kensington Palace and insist he pays his way." Number 2. The Reluctant Royal. The recent release of Prince Harry's memoir, The Spare, reminds us of Prince William's nickname, Work-shy Will. He was given the nickname in the early 2010s due to his perceived lack of commitment to the monarchy. At this time, Prince William, who identified as a part-time royal, was married with children. He also worked as an RAF search and rescue pilot, which required him to put in about 20 hours of work weekly. His critics interpreted a whopping 20 hours of work coupled with royal engagements as too little. Well, Prince William defended himself in his 2016 interview with BBC. "To be honest, I'm going to get plenty of criticism over my lifetime, and it's something that I don't completely ignore, but it's something I take completely to heart," the prince responded. "I'm concentrating very much on my role as a father. I mean, I'm a new father, and I take my duties and my responsibilities to my family very seriously. And I want to bring my children up as good people and with the idea of duty and service to others as very important. But if I can't give my time to my children as well, I worry about their future." Prince William added that the Queen approved his royal engagements. In addition, he didn't want his children to grow up with an absent father like he did. Number 3. Private Jet. As a member of the royal family, Prince William is entitled to the luxuries of life. So, living in a palace, going on extravagant vacations, and using private jets are not out of place. However, his stance as an eco-friendly and climate change activist contradicts his use of private jets due to the large fuel consumption by the jets. Jets emit more carbon than regular commercial flights. This little fact didn't sit well with the people. Furthermore, other environmentalists argue that his use of private jets is neither eco-friendly nor budget-friendly. Many have even said that using private jets can be described as hypocrisy. They insist he should use eco-friendly airlines if he insists on being a climate change activist. In 2021, after the COP26 conference, Ms. Tominey wrote in the Telegraph's weekly royal newsletter saying, "While both the Duke of Cambridge and Prince of Wales delivered hard-hitting speeches that were well received, they must also now put their words into action by completely dispensing with this hypocritical form of travel." To be fair, William and Kate should be commended for taking the train to Scotland on this occasion, while Charles flew from Rome to Glasgow on an RAF flight running on sustainable aviation fuel. But to remain credible voices on this totemic issue, they must continue to travel sustainably rather than return to their previous jet-set lifestyle. According to Matt Finch of the Transport and Environment Campaign Group, the average private jet emits 2 tons of CO2 every hour it flies. An ordinary citizen consumes around 8 tons of CO2 a year. Well, the royals often travel on commercial flights since the conference. Number 4. Brotherly Rift. The public has always seen Prince William and Prince Harry as a team, and their relationship has always seemed unshakable. Since the death of their mother, the young men relied on each other. When Catherine came into the picture, we enjoyed the relationship of the royal trio, and the brothers still were together. However, things would change with time. In late 2018, there were rumors about a misunderstanding between Catherine and Meghan. Unknown to netizens, the tension was between the two princes, which Katie Nicholl disclosed to the shock of everyone. The feud between the two brothers has only grown worse to the chagrin and sympathy of many. The reported rift between Prince William and his younger brother, Prince Harry, has been widely covered in the media. Their strained relationship was publicized in the press, drawing both criticism and sympathy. Number 5. BBC Panorama Deceit. The autumn of 1995 was an eventful season for the royal family and marked the beginning of a tragedy for the Windsor heirs. In November 1995, Princess Diana sat with BBC's Martin Bashir for an interview aired on BBC Panorama program. Unknown to the People's Princess, the interview was obtained through fraudulent means. Bashir earned the trust of Diana and manipulated her into revealing private information about her marriage and herself. The details of this interview were the proverbial straw that broke the camel's back. After the young princess confessed to her affair with Hewitt and the affair between Charles and Camilla, the Queen informed Diana and Charles to get a divorce. The royal couple divorced in 1996, and Diana died in 1997. It was an unending roller coaster of tragedies for Prince William and Prince Harry. In 2021, investigations into the interview revealed Bashir's deceit. Prince William was not hesitant to criticize BBC. In his words, "It is my view that the deceitful way the interview was obtained substantially influenced what my mother said. The interview was a major contribution to making my parents' relationship worse and has since hurt countless others. It brings indescribable sadness to know that the BBC's failures contributed significantly to her fear, paranoia, and isolation that I remember from those final years with her," he continued. But what saddens me most is that if the BBC had properly investigated the complaints and concerns first raised in 1995, my mother would have known that she had been deceived. She was failed not just by a rogue reporter, but by leaders at the BBC who looked the other way rather than asking the tough questions. It is my firm view that this Panorama program holds no legitimacy and should never be aired again, he said. It effectively established a false narrative which, for over a quarter of a century, has been commercialized by the BBC and others, William continued. Number 6. Accusations of racism. In March 2021, during an interview with Oprah Winfrey, Prince Harry and Meghan made several explosive claims about the British royal family. One of those claims gave the idea that the British royals were racist. The media quickly ate this up while the monarchy remained silent. However, Prince William broke the code of silence when a reporter asked him about the accusations. His response of, "The royal family is very much not a racist family," invited criticism, and Twitter users did not hesitate to troll him. Recently, Prince William addressed an issue of racism among football players, which made netizens accuse him of hypocrisy. A Twitter user tweeted, "Prince William is a hypocrite." One person wrote on Twitter alongside a GIF of Prince William looking disappointed. They added, "He said and did nothing when his SIL #Meghan, his nephew #Prince Archie, and his niece #Princess Lilibet Diana have endured #racist abuse, even OK on @Kensington Royal social media. He encouraged it by his silence. Miss me with this. Abuse has no place in our society, but it does within the royal family? Oh, OK," quipped another Twitter user. Number 7. Private life secrecy. The British royals have always desired privacy. However, compared with the older generation, the younger generation is more aggressive at ensuring privacy. Prince William has always been protective of his private life. If he perceives a breach of privacy, he is not afraid to sue those involved. The desire for privacy has been disapproved by several people who believe his career as a public figure leaves no room for privacy. Since he only accepts the media when he is on charity work, some journalists believe his actions are hypocritical. Other individuals imply that since Prince William lives on taxpayers' money, his life should be open to everyone. Number 8. The breakup, 2007. Shortly after obtaining their degrees at St. Andrews University, William and Catherine experienced a dry spell. Prince William developed cold feet, which led to the highly publicized breakup of 2017. The lovebirds broke up over a phone call. Before the breakup, The Spectator dubbed Kate Middleton the next People's Princess. This likely caused William to panic and eventually break the relationship. Many individuals who were expecting a proposal were shocked at the breakup. Since both parties kept mute about the breakup details, many wild tales and rumors spread like wildfire. The 2007 breakup gathered so much attention that a report was given. On April 11 that year, Kate excused herself from a meeting at Jigsaw, the fashion store with which she'd recently started working, to take a call from William in a room out of earshot of the other buyers. Author Robert Lacey wrote in the book Battles of Brothers via Daily Mail, she shut the door for more than an hour. When she came out, she was single. Number 9. Balmorel hunting. An animal rights group condemned Prince William's decision to take George on grouse hunting with other royals. The group claims that the 7-year-old's exposure to the sport could damage his psyche and could desensitize George to the suffering of animals. The young prince did not participate in the hunt but watched the shooting party from the sidelines. However, the group believes Prince William's influence could cause tremendous damage. Number 10. Controversial friendship. Prince William and the wealthy financier have known each other since their teenage years. Their childhood friendship grew with them into adulthood. Unfortunately, Guy's involvement with the nightclub's business raised a few eyebrows in the direction of Prince William. Luckily, Guy's lifestyle did not damage William's reputation. Number 11. Aston Villa support. Did you know that Prince William is a football fan? Since school, the young prince has only supported one club, Aston Villa. His colleagues' support of Chelsea, Man United, and other top football clubs drew him into the hands of Aston Villa. Prince William said, "I wanted to have a more mid-table team that could give me more emotional rollercoaster moments." Shortly after the birth of George, William expressed his wish for George to support Aston Villa. His desire came to pass because Prince George was visibly excited over the Villa's victory. Villa recorded a victory of 4-1 against Norwich, and Prince George's excitement was the game's highlight. Number 12. Expensive renovations. In 2013, Apartment 1A of Kensington Palace was renovated. Its renovations cost taxpayers approximately £4.5 million, about $7.6 million. After such outrageous costs, Prince William and Catherine announced they would move to Adelaide Cottage. Such news did not please taxpayers. Furthermore, they planted hedges around the palace's perimeter for extra privacy. The hedges, which cost £15,000, led to the outrage of several Britons. Speaking to Express, the head of Republic, Graham Smith, said that all royals think about is their lifestyles. They have a deep-seated sense of entitlement, he said. They routinely spend tens of thousands, whether it is on their own homes or private plane and helicopter travel around the UK, when they could easily take cars or trains. So this is typical of more of their spending. Number 13. Alleged affair. In 2019, rumors spread about Prince William allegedly having an affair with Rose Hanbury, a former friend of the couple. Although there was no evidence to back up these allegations, the media quickly spread the rumors, ultimately leading to nationwide speculation. Unfortunately, Prince William's reputation was slightly nosedive due to the perceived cheating. It didn't help that Prince Harry brought up the allegations of infidelity during the Netflix show Harry and Meghan. Prince Harry said, "They were happy to lie to protect my brother." Harry told the Netflix show Harry and Meghan, "They were never willing to tell the truth to protect us." His statement implied that there was more to the allegations. Number 14. Defending the monarchy. After Prince William stated that the British royals were not a racist lot, many Twitter users quickly brought out evidence of perceived racism. Twitter users quickly brought up a newspaper photo of Prince Charles telling an author that she does not look like she is from Manchester. Some dug out a widely criticized photo of Prince William being carried on a high chair in Tuvalu. Furthermore, a tweet reads, "So Prince William can speak out to defend the royal family by saying, 'We're not a racist family,' but he can't speak out in defense of the one member of the family subjected to racism?" A netizen tweeted, "When William says, 'We are very much not racist,' or whatever, and is then strategically photographed with a black woman nearby, it's just part of the whole orchestration of Kensington Palace. It's also nothing new." Other Twitter users quickly defended Prince William, tweeting, "I don't know, but I don't believe Meghan and Harry because if the royal family were racist, they could sabotage the marriage in any way from the start. Ultimately, they are a royal family and have a powerful influence." One user sympathized with William's feeling of betrayal. He tweeted, "In this instance, my sympathy lies with William. If I were him, I would be so hurt by the lies that were perpetuated, I would be unable to speak to him ever again." Number 15. COVID-19 Train Tour 2020. In response to William and Catherine's COVID-19 train tour, many politicians of Wales and Scotland aired their criticisms. Although the tour was organized to cheer frontline workers, Scotland and Welsh governments didn't warmly welcome the royals. According to NDTV, Welsh Health Minister Vaughan Gething told the BBC he would prefer it if no one was having unnecessary visits. Gething said he was not particularly bothered or interested when asked if William and Kate should travel to Wales. Later, Prime Minister Boris Johnson backed the tour when his office issued a statement calling the trip highly valuable. The tour will be a welcome morale boost to frontline workers who have done so much during the pandemic, the statement said.